behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We got another great interview as always, and I know you're looking forward to get into it. And we'll do that in just a moment or two, but don't forget to subscribe and click the bell if you haven't done that already. And anytime a new episode comes your way, you'll be notified. You can check that out, and as always, leave a comment on the comment section, and we'd love to hear from you there. And if you'd like to like or follow us on Facebook, you can. It's at facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And be sure to comment all the things there or send us an inbox. And also you can email us at paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com, which is good for not only if you're a band or a solo artist wanting to be on the show, but if you're simply a fan. We encourage fan mail as well. And all this is going to be recapped for you to close the credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. In just a minute, from Portland, Maine, we have Tay Roz, a very talented artist, and I think you're going to agree. She's really good at what she does. And we'll get to that in a second, but here's a quick word from Smile World TV, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Take a look at all of the types of shows we're seeking. Let us help you share your creativity. For more information, email us at smilepublishing007@gmail.com, or you can visit our website, swtvgetyourchannel.now.site.
Okay, here we are with interview time, and with us from Dover, Delaware, we have Tay Roz. Thanks for joining us, Tay.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Yeah, no problem. We're glad to have you here today. How did it all begin for you as far as being an artist goes? Because, you know, everyone has their own story, and I'm sure you got a great story to share with us.
In my childhood, I was raised close up to family members, and we did a lot of performance. I performed in my middle school year, in my high school year, but in my 11th grade, I stopped my passion for rapping and writing my own songs due to deception. One of my family members lied to me and told me that I would be recorded in someone's studio.
Mm-hmm.
After that, my life carried on, and in 2014, the love of nature sent me my lover, who is a producer, and we now have our own label, which is Alpha's Entertainment. He's been producing music before I even got with him. And the funny thing to find out, he was the person that I was supposed to be recorded when I was in high school, and I knew nothing about. But the family member who lied to me said that I was going to be recorded, and that never happened. But me and Solo, who we both have a label together, we are still currently together, and he's the producer that recorded my first single, FFL. And you can find it on all platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, Deezer, and it's so many platforms out there, but we own all of them.
Okay. Well, if everybody goes out to all those platforms and checks out that song, that'd be great. And I know she'd love you for that. Who are some of the influences that you grew up with that helped inspire you to be the person that you are?
Oh gosh, I was raised up on old school music, which is Luther Vandross, Brian McKnight, Betty Wright, Pebbles, Johnny Gill.
Mm-hmm.
The list goes on, and the updated music: Beyonce, Alicia Keys, Ashanti, Mariah Carey.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, you can't go wrong with some Luther Vandross. I can tell you that much. So, so those are some good, people there. And we're getting ready to watch that video in just a minute. You were just talking about FFL, and why don't you tell us a little bit about the song? Is there a story behind the song? Is it self-explanatory? Let us know.
It is a story behind the song. FFL was made for the females and males that like to go out and have fun at the club. But there's no cuffing, you're not finding love in the club. And as you know of today, the people that are single, like the cougars and the sugar daddies who've been scarred up, the only thing they want to do is FFL. Find them, F them, and leave them. And that's what mostly people are doing on weekends or maybe throughout the weekdays, but it was mainly wrote for the people that go have fun in the club. And no cuffing, because you can't find love in the club.
All righty. Well, it is a fine song, and we're going to be playing that in just a moment or two. But I think that's all we really need for now, Ty, and we want to thank you for being on the show. We'd love to have you back on sometime if you want to come back.
My pleasure, and thank you for welcoming me on your show.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get to the song FFL by this wonderful artist, and we'll be right back.
Find them, fuck them, leave them. Find them, fuck them, leave them. Find them, fuck them, leave them.
Find them, fucking leave them. It's gripping season, where the mother get squeezed and cucumber come with reason. Both of them said treason. What the buck come with limbs? Got print chicks everywhere, dropping them seeds everywhere on feet. Fucker finance me. Why the hell you keep trying me? Heard you saying I'm easy, mad cause you can't fuck me. Jealousy come my way every day. They seem to pass my way. Nigga mad cause he can't play. He'll tell her right in my face. Play city slick and country fuck. Ain't a bull nigga you won't bug. Dumbass don't deserve to touch. Passenger side nigga out of love. Scared no hustle out of touch. Stain ass nigga back on up.
Stop staring at me.
What the fuck?
Reckless eyeball.
What the fuck?
Doesn't matter how big I snap back. This fella deep scratch that. Back skip back still clap on 9. I still snap back. No matter how big I snap back. This fella deep scratch that. Back skip back still clap on 9. I still snap back.
Find them, fuck them, leave them.
Snap back. Snap back.
Find them, fuck them, leave them. Find them, fuck them, leave them. Find them, fuck them, leave them.
Leave 'em.
Leave them. Find them, fuck them, leave them.
Snap back. Snap back.
Find them, fuck them, leave them. Find them, fuck them, leave them. Find them, fuck them, leave them.
Leave 'em.
Leave them. Find them, fuck them, leave them. That's what I believe in. I love a toast salad, and your girl might be my season. Yeah, I'd be the reason, but she would be the treason. She do all types of shit you thought this girl wouldn't believe in. Believe it. Believe it. She do all types of shit you thought this girl wouldn't believe in. Find them, fuck them, leave them. Find them, fuck them, leave them.
Find them, fucking leave them.
Find them, fuck them, leave them.
Leave them.
Leave 'em.
Find them, fuck them, leave them. Find them, fuck them, leave them.